I need to get Chronos back because I need to turn off stupid build mode thing. What is up with... I guess Mixer didn't go back up even though I restarted the stream. It usually fixes it from restream. That's kind of lame. The item Chronos mod launcher exe is a shortcut there first to... Oh, right. No, do not delete.
What's the deal with you break record cats putting out all the original records that we sample from and snitching by putting us on the back of it saying that we use stuff? You know how that go. Stop doing that, y'all. I'm violating straight up and down. Word up, man. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all motherfuckers really don't know what this hip hop's all about. So while y'all keep on faking the funk, we're gonna keep on walking through the darkness carrying our torches. Underground will live forever, baby. We just like roaches, never dying, always living. And on that note, let's get back to the
Chronos
program.
mod dash launcher. Okay, yeah. Man, my eyes are fucked today. Come here. Let me click on the thing. Factory. Disable build restriction. Oh, yeah, I want to make sure. I was messing around on another save. I want to make sure everything's off. Where are the other things? Wasn't there other stuff like... Oh, instant crafting and research stuff is off. Alright, we're good. You know, instead of like the little barn doors or whatever, we could use something like this if we really wanted. Oh, I already filled them all out completely. We could mess around with like segments of this, but I don't know if I want to do that. The dude who made this mod made in like one of the later versions, he made one of these without all the silly lasers in it, thank God. I don't have access to that mod, and I can't use that mod because I lose like walls. There's just a bunch of things he replaced that it wasn't like he updated the thing, it was like he like completely replaced an object and pulled some out. I loaded up my save with like a newer version of this mod, and it had like weird blocks and completely different objects all over the place that didn't make any sense compared to like they look like supports or actual objects with this version of the mod. I'm hoping I can get his help to either like rebuild this mod separately or to be able to have him re-include the old like assets or whatever into the newer mod. is I hate that, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're making a mod, wouldn't you consider that, like, if people are using older versions of your mod, that, like, they still want to be able to play their game? You know what I mean?
I ain't going nowhere. It was a very It was a very
These walls might kind of become a problem when, like, I started these ones lower down, right? I need to be able to put this wall and not have it floating there. And if I have the walls, like, inside of each other, what'll happen is you'll have, like, way too many of these sections all, like, duped up and it'll look weird. I may want to, like, cap these with, like, something like this. We'll come back to this later, I think. Mixer not working? Yeah, mixer's down. I know, it's a restream thing. It says sending data on the mixer channel on restream, but everything else is online, and usually restarting the stream fixes that, but it did not, so I don't know what to do about it. So if I want to send this one up there, and I want to send that one there, I'm going to make sure that they don't, like, cross over each other. How tall are the trains? What? Huh? What? 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 Yeah, this ain't gonna work out. I, like, need to make this section higher. I didn't understand a word you said. Restream is being lame? I tried fixing it. Oh well. Something like that. Something? So if I can get this to go up to that height. No, there's still problems, man. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, it can't make sense of what you're saying at all regarding Mixer. You can make out is I tried fixing it and that's it. That's all you need. That's all the context, really. It's Restream. Restream's fault. It's, look, here. Show you the thing. Sending data. And I can't. Oh well. That's Restream. Fix it because I want my sparks. I can't! I tried! It didn't work! I can't do anything! And to give sparks to Sparktite? What, on Mixer? You got Twitch sparks. Are those not good enough for you, Abby? Damn it, I really don't know what to do about this.
To be quite frank,
I don't know, how did I think... For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to connect this one up to that one, and then that one would go up to that one, and you'd avoid the problem.
For some of these artists, it's like a struggle. And nonsense is artists. No, I can tell you straight. None of these artists from A to Z does not know the building of the pyramids. They can only guess. And this is where I draw the line with them. But when you want to come with your nonsense, I have a very short fuse for that. They don't know. They don't have a clue. And this is subjected to A to Z, plain straight talk.
I tried. It's my fault. It's when I got out of that fucked upness. I think I'm just gonna learn for sure. Yeah, it's totally what I said. Was it's my fault. There's nothing I can do about it. The mixer's done. Never again. Something like that. Yeah. I don't remember what the plan was for how to get trains going up spirals. I was thinking maybe I could do like a spiral to get this to work, but I don't know. Because like if I could have like the train track floating like off of a foundation here, then this could clear. Oh god, I hit control. This could clear like under that without any real trouble. I think it might clip a tiny bit.
Some do, but you know, the modern thought is just fucking keep cranking out.
I think we need more space.
Single.
I wish I could delete these. I can't do anything about this. But I don't know if I just want to leave it with the foundation on top or what I want to do about it.
You know,
because normally my OCD freaks out and it says you're not allowed to have things sticking through things. But I don't think I can do anything about that here. We need this. You know what? Can we do like a...
you know.
Game is so cold. Look, boom, bang, boom, pop the hat.
You
What's
know.
up? We gonna smoke this. Pop, roll it in one hand, flip it, leave it open. Come here, bitch. Yeah. And boom, throw it in the air, pop it with the pop. Bow! Yeah. One pull, nigga. That motherfucker gone. I'm done with it. What's that? Howdy, bitch.
I need to sum this up more though. Hold on, I want that. Does that look a little too wonky though? So I got not enough space to work here. This blows. If I want to like send this up to over there, then we're gonna have to delete this, and this thing looks so cool. Is there anything I can do about this? Anything at all? Thinking like if I could fit the tracks, I could have this go over like this section, and there'd be like a track going this way and this way underneath, but I can't really do that because then I can't get the turning bits to go. If I could have like a flat section here for a loop of track, then I could send things through that and it kind of fit, but then I'm gonna need like 2 maybe for each thing, for each like section of track. Nah, I hate trains. I hate trains. They look cool, but I hate them. They take up all my time and drive me nuts. that's clipping, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind having, like... If I could stick 2 tracks on a single foundation, I could do, like, the little foundation trick to have one in the middle, and that might line up better, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't even know if I can actually get rid of this if I wanted. Not with the chainsaw. Where's the thing? Here we go. See if we can blow this thing up. And I don't think more obelisks let you blow up things. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. We can try though. Yeah. Alright, so we can't even get rid of it even if we want to. So we could either do this, which I don't know if it'll look too great, especially if I want to, like, straighten out the track afterwards for the section. And I could send it, I guess, around, but I don't know if I can make that look good. This is a problem. Thinking going around might work better, might look better. Man, it's gonna be a while before we get back to finishing the, like, heavy modular frames and motors. I mean, all we got's, like, the ingots already. We're gonna get, like, all the parts going for that. We got the resources, I think, all figured out. And we have the space to build all of it figured out. And I got some ideas for some buildings. But, like, we gotta finish getting the coal over there. And I think I'm gonna avoid hooking up the other, like, resources around this area till after. Like, I don't know, to break from a build if I get bored from it, I can come back and then start hooking all this stuff up eventually. But yeah. Meh. I was really digging... Man, if only it all, like, fit. I was really digging the layout of this thing. And I thought it was all gonna work out, but nope. If only I could send, like, if I could meet this track up. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Clear. We could have this track come all the way around here. I wouldn't mind setting it on the actual ground as opposed to, like, on foundations, because foundations would look worse. And then we could, like, kind of make it meet up here somehow. And it might look better than, like, I don't know, like, this kind of needs to meet up here because it needs space to make the whole, like, turn for the track. Because, like, there's no way that track will meet up with this track and be okay unless I turn off the build restriction, and I don't want to do that with the tracks. I don't want to make them, like, really janky sharp turns and stuff. Meh. I was hoping to do just simple decorating stuff today. Oh, we lost our hotbar. Which I can still do, but I really want to have this section done. I want to have the whole train thing hooked up. What do we have? Like 9 for that, and 0 for this, and then 2 and 3. There's gotta be, like, an idea I'm not thinking of that I could do to kind of sort some of these issues out. There's usually something tricky I can come up with, but I don't know.
Curtain's going up on the final act.
See if we like try to make this go underneath if we can. Well, it'll have to like go wide. It can kind of turn okay. Oh no, wait, we still have the build restriction, damn it. I was getting excited, I thought we could pull this off. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Damn it! I think at this point it's such a problem I would delete this if I could, but we can't. What a headache. I mean, we could like shorten this section, and then maybe that could help us. I really don't want to do that.
The others are phony. They are not real. They are worthless in the collector's market.
So if you're digging, keep how we do it like this.
So what we're gonna do is
we are gonna play a blast from the past, and folks, this is one of our all-time requested demos. Enjoy.
We don't never stop working.
I don't like making flat stuff. I really hate flat stuff. But if like this is a section that's like really flat, I can send. I don't know, how many did we need for like a loop? We don't have the space, do we? I think you need like 5 for a proper loop, and then this is like cutting into the ground here.
You know what I mean? And people love it like that. So, all we gotta do is just keep doing what we've been doing. Making music.
Dang it.
I have the computer study on unidentified flying objects.
Thank you. Life magazine on April 1st, 1966.
I'm way too tired. I don't want to be problem solving, man.
Taking it per for straight. You know, there've been literally hundreds of sightings of UFOs in the past few years.
I don't want to just have like a giant structure raising up out of the ground. It's like, ah, this is what I had to deal with. I had no other solutions. But that would be somewhat of an easy fix, because I could like raise this just a tiny bit higher, and then I could probably get that 5th foundation to work, and then I could have a loop, although we're still gonna probably encroach on this thing, on this guy. Yeah, so that won't work out anyways. We just don't have enough space. Man.
We 3 different solo careers about to blast off, but right about now we about to party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. While my pen electric slides across the pages of my notepad with no dad, cause Task spans the earth like a nomad. I go grab the dollars while you're asking whose is it? Only bitches on the list when the liquid crew visits. Exhibit, that's my nigga, stop asking stupid questions. I got too much time invested in these studio sessions. Let's get the show on the road, spot dates, award tours. J-Wo, tell these niggas what the fuck we in it for?
We in it for the love, we in it for the chippers, we in it for the chicks walking around in fuzzy slippers. We on a final mission and we ready to blast off.
Drink, smoke, party your ass off.
This ain't tic-tac-toe, I got a click-clack flow. The #1 objective is to get that dough.
Ah, damn it, I hit
From
F.
to Corona, dropping hip-hop on you. The licks are on your side just like a kidney donor. So
drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off.
Like if I could get what was it, brain? I had an idea.
The city is a jungle. That's why we smoke trees and stack cheese by the bundle. You fake A&Rs make me think it will be beautiful to throw a live hand grenade up in your cubicle.
All I know is rap labels and scrap tables. Put your nuts on the cloth and then pray to black angels. My tour pass dangles from my neck to my wishbone. We've been on tour with everybody, Snoop Dogg, the Fishbone.
J-Ro, 1,000 degrees. I chain smoke MCs and you'll be burning begging please. Alcoholics got y'all drunk for years. Now we drinking beers at the bar like Norm on Cheers.
Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off.
Thinking like if I could start the bend on the track further in, then maybe I could kind of get it to come out here where I need it to. And then it could go like through here. I don't know how tight like the how tight I want the like how tight the turn can be to then like meet up here, because if it has to wind up like coming out and then kind of making a U shape and then coming back, that'll be a problem. But like I could have the track going down through here and then raising up to this section, and that might make it easier to do some of the turning. But I think I'm like just desperate enough, because I really can't think of anything else. I could like come back and rebuild stuff, but I feel like I'm almost desperate enough to like to try and come up with a way to just do the disable build restriction, and then hopefully it doesn't look too terrible. Something like that, but it still needs more turn to it. I really didn't want to have to do it like this. That looks so strange. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, because then the train's like clipping and doing weird shit. Damn it, I really wish I could kill this thing. If I'd made like the whole build like further out in that direction, this could all fit. But the last thing I want to do is do like a whole nother stream or two. I don't. And we had like we had an off-stream day and a stream day of working on this, and then maybe more time where I started stuff up. The last thing I want to do is rebuild all of this just so that I can get like this to work out. The feels when you're Sparktite's only viewer right now. Maybe I should just ignore Sparktite. No! Don't ignore me! Don't ignore me! That's just a meme! It's a funny meme that I still don't know if you actually get or not. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Send help. Alright, I think I can get this rail up over to this one without too much trouble. I think we can kind of get away with that. So if we can do that, then... No, because we still have to, like, get this track through here, or we'll have to send it all the way around here and still somehow make it look good. Because I'm thinking, like, if I can extend it out to here, maybe that'll be less of a problem. But even then, we'll have to send it out further. Oh man, this is hell. Why do you have to exist, you evil coral creature?
Never could your feet
I could get the flat space if I extend all of this out, but I don't want, then it's going to be clipping with this thing, and that's not going to work out either. Why not extend around it? This is abuse, I tell you! Make your goddamn mind up! It's a meme, Abby! Have you seen the video that I keep linking? It's Venture Brothers. It's amazing! Set it a tight U-turn, make it wider. Well, so if I make it wider, then, like, I was extending, like, from here, and that wasn't working out. It's like, the space I need to work with. Damn it, I wish I could just have... I deleted it all, because it wasn't working out. I need 5... To make, like, a perfect wider turn, I need a 5x5 section of foundations. And I don't have the space, really, to put that, like, here. I'd have to, like, raise everything up. And, like, I think I can kind of get it. It's just way too tight of a fit. I could get this track up onto a raised section, but then that raised section didn't have enough space before it started clipping into the ground here. Here, I didn't notice I still had some of the foundation left. Then, what? 90, slope up, then another 90. Nothing lines up, Abby! Here. Is that the 5 there? I need this. I need that to hook up to here. Ideally, I'd like it to be here. But I need this to hook up to here, and then I need this to hook up here. So I need this to be... I need this to be like this, so that I can send the train underneath other belts without clipping. And I could, like, extend this out here, and then I would want that hooked up to, like, here. And then ignore the bends and how they currently are, but that's, like, how it would need to be set up that way. I would rather just have this hook up to here, because then I wouldn't have to worry about one track going under and having enough clearance for the train to drive under it. But to get, like... To get enough of, like, a 90 or just a circle that looks okay and isn't all super wonky, I need all this space. So I need, like, the foundations to be this high. And I need 2 of these because I don't want... I don't want the trains, when they add collision, having to wait on each other as they pass by, because that'll affect the throughput, and it's, like, barely able to keep up at the moment. I don't even know... I think with the amount of track I've already added to it, it might not even be able to keep its throughput through the train. A bigger gate between that line. Yeah, so then the whole build looks really weird, right? Like, I was thinking I'd have to do something like this, and then one of the tracks would have to go like this, and then I'd want them to meet back up, because that's the whole aesthetic of the build, is just having it really compact and small and looking super clean and just straight lines. And then that'd have to be like some weird shit like this to get it to line back up, because we have this track coming in down here, right? It's gonna go all the way down there to there, and then it has to go up on one of these platforms, and then they're gonna meet up here. And I could go wider, but it's all gonna look like shit. Instead of 0, what? You could take out. There's a curve there you could take out. What? Huh? Start the slope earlier? What? I'm not worried about no dang slope right now. I'm just worried about where I can fit the turns in. So you're already at the right height? You gotta be more specific, Abby. I can't follow you. Freaking way to draw this shit. I was just supposed to do decorating today. And this is consuming all my time and I hate it. In 3D space too.
Looking at us brothers coming up like that's so funny. And I'm thinking like, come on, what you got jokes? Surely I wasn't going bust, but you got dope early. When a lot of y'all sold us, do you hurry to worry how we got some cash? You got blow stashed, the winner doubt it's Glocko blast. Not so fast, I'm clean, I mean, especially now. Ever since Cochran passed, brothers watch your ass. We sticking together like new money. We getting whatever we'll get up, yeah. Get your green, crisp and clean. Live your dream. We sticking together like new money. We getting whatever we'll get your green, crisp and clean. Live your dream with your team.
So instead of you, more instead of coming in like now, you meet up with it more. I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, Abby. This makes even less sense to me. I don't know what you want me to do. Hill? From the hill, you meet up with it more. I don't know how the hill factors into this. I don't know what the issue is. The slope, the height isn't really so much of an issue as where I can fit in turns.
Myself just find myself just.
Can I get a bit of love in your text, please? Can I get a little smile with those bright teeth? If you take the aisle chair, I'll get the next seat. The bass kicks to the pace of my heartbeat.
Stand on the platform.
Don't say yes, I'll be messed up. Goes like you have
this platform? There's a lot of platforms, Abby.
I collapse, it's exhausting. To you, it's probably bargain. Just another sucker who keep on ringing till I'm down to power saver. When you free, call me up, good to talk, see you later. Strange behavior, but I demonstrate it still. Spectators watch as you eviscerate and kill, yo. I'm a corpse from the ceiling where my neck hangs. Unprotected, got the cut, kisses Wu-Tang. True thing, let the drums bang as I
So you're trying to say is I should have a track over here, like I was saying I could do, but it messes with the whole build. Hold on a sec. How track is curving A to line up? Huh? Are you talking about the giant slope further back out there? Because I don't see no curves. These are two straight lines. You put the gap in, then you won't have that curve so much. What? I don't. What gap?
I rhymed and they cheer, but you
Are you talking about these
I
curves?
need some reasons is why you be leaving. Not used
Is
to
that what
this
you're talking
shit.
about?
Treason. I'm sleeping as seasons go by and my mind gets so heavy. Sorry, it's over, but please don't forget.
So they have to be there. I can't think of another way to get them up the slope like cleanly. Like the idea with these floating bits is those will be the two main supports. Ah crap, too fast. I'm so not used to this. Let's just turn this back on. So originally I was gonna have the slopes be integrated into this stuff, and they'd be like rising up from here, but then it would look really wonky, and I figured it doesn't look bad having them like this, so I just kind of wanted this to be like an aesthetic thing rather than for whatever purpose. Using creative? No. I'm using some mods, but I ain't using... There's no creative. There's Chronos mod. I think some people are referring to it as like creative because you can turn off cost for things and you can turn off build restriction and different things. I use build restriction off for like clipping reasons and stuff. Like I don't want to integrate like how I got the track over here connected, which I would never like hook this up and then be like, yeah, that looks good enough. We're gonna have the train drive around on this because that looks terrible and it's clipping, and that would just like there'd be no point to it. So I don't do it for that kind of stuff. I do like sometimes kind of. I think there was one piece of track somewhere where I couldn't get it to perfectly line up and fit. So I like turned off build restriction to get like some slight little extra curve out of it or something. I think. I can't even remember though. Alright, what was I was trying to do? Like I don't have to fill this in with foundations. We need like two. I like sort of kind of might have an idea of a way to do it. I just really don't like how it's gonna turn out looking. So I think you could have a better two tracks coming in and still line up nicely without flipping. But you don't see what I see. I definitely do not. I have no idea what you're trying to... I'm so confused. You'd have to like hop in the game and then like show me. I can get like this to kind of hook up there, and then I just really don't want to do it like this. I could like send this along and have it go around, but I need to make it look okay. I don't want to do any of this. Oh. Brain.
They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive. Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. It's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting them and telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion. Same game. You can't reform them. Wreak havoc, beat beepers, mad traffic, sleek and lavish. People speak and leak it to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest.
So if I have a big flat area I can do this with. I already forget how many spaces I need for making something away. If I do this, it's 5 by 5.
Anybody talk to him end up in some danger. Same game.
Cause I'm like so OCD, I want all my tracks to have like perfect 90s. And in order to do that, you need, what was it? It was maybe on the outside most bit, and then something like this, and then like this is how it goes, and then this meets up there. So that's like a corner and then a half piece. I don't know how to brand this so that I can remember it in the future. So where was I trying to fit this? So I wanted to go here. So it would have to be like this. And then halfway on here.
Instant leeway, instant replay, instant relay, instant MC producing DJ. I do this shit without the cell, people a three-way. Coming off like a GA.
The hell? What did I do wrong here? Am I doing this wrong?
The killing season has opened. They're the perfect team. One is polished, polite, and persuasive.
You want to bet I can get to you before you can get to the gun?
The other is cool, capable, and crazy. One has a way with words.
First we ask questions.
Oh, I think I know what I was doing
The other
wrong.
has a way with wheels.
Hold on, baby. Daddy's gonna take you on a cosmic ride.
They both have a way with women.
Yeah, this has to be like...
Get together, everything starts.
Oh! Why can't we just have like snap points for perfect 90s in game? So if this... I don't know how to brain this. I need to like eyeball 45 and then do another 45. How? Why can't I just do that? My OCD says re. So I'm thinking I can send like this if I can get it to meet up somewhere along here, and then I keep like a straight section over this, then this can be sent underneath, and then I just have to make this platform look okay, which is going to be hard to do. I'll have to like change it up or hollow it out or make some walls, do some things, I don't know. Yo, what up, I'm O guy? I'm OA guy? Or should I say that? Yeah, this is just a whole headache and a half. I hate this. I hate this build. And like if I could, it'd be so easy to get the curve perfect. Help me out, get it, go away, you little thing. Keep forgetting I have to like put away my dismantle tool if I want the control not to do stuff. Just ignore Spark Tag. He keeps asking me to ignore him. Ignore me! That's the meme, damn it, Abby! Damn it! How do you not understand? I blame you. This is your fault. If I had like the track instead of on the center of this foundation, if it was on the edge, then I know exactly how to line up the corner to go how I need it to go. But my OCD wants it on the center of the foundations. My brain doesn't know how to process, like, say I want to replicate this, but I want it to be like offset of the 5x5 foundation thing. My brain doesn't know how to figure that out.
Everybody's a snake, that's why I try to keep the grass cut so I can see them when they coming. Then I heat they ass up, cause them niggas that you went to school with will catch you while you in your new whip and turn your brains into Cool Whip. Niggas that you run around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry a casket. Got the nerve to ass kiss why I smoke so much, and how I'm such a young nigga that seem to know so much. While you was running around pumping for niggas, I was listening.
That's not quite half. I'm trying to see if I can figure out. No. That's where like it normally needs to be. Then if I move it over one, and then in one, or can I keep it here? And then I just want to move it like one out. Does that work? I usually use the foundations meeting up as like a guide point to know where the turn needs to be, like where the middle point is for this. Oh, I missed some chat. It's almost 1 a.m. where I'm at. I'm just going say corn. What? Am I reading that wrong? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Does this make sense? If I need the corner to be, I don't even know how to phrase it. I don't know how to words. I don't know how to do nothings. No things.
Between the 10 of y'all with the same 8 bullets from last year. When I bust, I use snubs. Then I'm fleeing the spot. The hand I'm right with need a oven glove. My shit's so hot. I want the most.
I mean, I guess I don't have to be like super OCD about the turns, but I really want to be able to because I like the perfect curves. So then I'd want this to meet up. How am I gonna do this?
Only my man, blood is sacred, cocksucker, fuck you. I tell you in your face, fuck you. Pull it off my waist, hit you up, fuck you. And watch you die on the street, fuck you.
Do you know what Ravenfield is? I have no idea what Ravenfield is.
Yo, you know what I want? I want the beat to drop in, right? Like, now.
So if I want to try and get this to work with the track going underneath, then I have to somehow clear the distance from here back down to there, and it's too steep because I need it to go like up here and then meet up there. And I guess it can, like, no, it can't really. There's not enough space for. I was like, I could probably start the slope here, kinda, and make it go around. But then it'll still clip with the train here.
So it's always gonna be number one on my chart. I get sensitive with my shit. Don't fuck with my heart. Sometimes it sounds like I'm playing, but I'm saying this shit is real. It ain't a game. They say the good die young. I guess these cranky niggas live a long time. Sitting fancy with.
Oh, this build is falling apart. I hate it. Because I could still send it, I guess, up and around on this piece if I really wanted. But, I don't want to, like, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
First hit, happen to stretch in the pocket big. I'm convinced it can happen to anybody big, so I get vest up when I get dressed up. And the hood is messed up, niggas running around shooting shit up. If it's done that you drinking, fill up my cup. If you gossiping about me, shut the fuck up. Why don't niggas act like they hard when they know they butt? For getting robbed ain't a good time to press your luck. Dude, listen, if you move, I'ma hurt you. You get your turn to shine later, patience is a virtue. Right now, what you need to do is give me the cash. Forget about your boss being mad, just save your ass. Be a good boy now, go and get your stash. I seen you throwing next to the garbage can like it was trash. Alright, run along. Before I shoot your ass, I hate to do this to you, but I really need this cash. Say the good die young. I guess these cranky niggas live a long time. Sitting fancy goods, sip champagne to shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. They say the good die young. I guess these cranky niggas live a long time.
I'm thinking, like, maybe I could just say screw the throughput, because I'm, like, so desperate to try and just get this stuff hooked up that I could, like, set up a 5x5 maybe kind of out here, and then it'll just have, like, a big platform, and it'll look like shit, and then I can put the circle there, and then we can hook up both the tracks from, like, here up to it here somewhere, and then have that, like, also then hook up over here to these guys, and both trains will have to use the loop, and it'll totally blow. I'm really burning out, though. Like, hardcore.
Ain't nobody slinging pies. Look around. Ain't nobody around here fly. Why you around here with this shit anyway? You high? You done made the wrong move. Kiss your ass. Get by.
I could, like, use this flat space, which would be really cool, but we gotta put a miner here. Did I not put down the miners on the other nodes? I guess not. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I think I want to get just some of these guys done.
Motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. What I mean is, if you spend your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information can he offer? Can he help you learn something? Can he teach you something in the conversation?
I gotta finish all the supports under these guys, because this is all, I think, pretty much done. But I need to straighten out all the stuff out at the other train station, with all the tracks and things, and I also need to make that train station. That's a lot of work. There is no way I can get, like, anywhere near, like, the level of done that I want for sending the dude my save. Ooh, that FPS. So I want to, like, level out these things a bit so they look slightly better. But I need to make sure I know what height I want all this train track stuff at. Go, that's a big show when you die. I think I had an idea for how I wanted to do the train station, but I can't recall what the plan was. I hope I have enough materials. You know, I did leave some in a locker, I think. Like, the higher this thing's built up, I think the better for trying to level out some of the track bits here. So it's parked out on fire. It's on Steam? Oh, Ravenfield is on Steam? Is that a game? Ignore him. No! Don't ignore me! It's a meme, damn it! I mean, I think I could probably straighten a lot of these sections out just because this is now higher to meet up with this stuff, but then... I don't want to do any of this. I'm tired, damn it. And then you die, while we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. I really love the height this thing's at, so I don't want to adjust this any. You keep telling me to ignore you. I'm gonna take you seriously if you tell me not to take you seriously. But if I'm taking you seriously, then how can we be friends? No, Abby! Nobody can be friends with me, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. Brain says no wannas. No wannas. It's a roller coaster. No, it's not! It's train tracks. I just didn't know what I was doing when I first made them, so they're really stepped and weird. Really weird. But we got plans for fixing this. So we make this one, I guess, probably slightly higher, and we consider this the lowest point, and then that'll even out some of the levels as we go that way. So we probably want one more worth of height here. Maybe even more. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I used to know a lot of the lyrics to the song, but now all I know is don't say nothing. Oh, what is it really train tracks that screw with FPS so much? Like, it's so janky. I feel like I can't move around here build because it just gets all funky. Look at that. Ah. This is flat, right? So let's just try this and see if it looks okay. Yeah. Don't say nothing. You're weird, so it fits you perfectly. You're breaking my feelings. You're breaking them and twisting them. It hurts, Abby. Stop! Stop, Abby! That is not gonna work out too great, is it? So I either want this bit flat. Let's just see how it looks. God damn it. Clear. What's the track that still works is, okay, that one. I don't know. I'm just guessing how high this might wanna should be. And then hopefully it all works out and nobody dies. You know, I want that there. Although it's still kind of stepping, and that's gross.
It is all so simple, just add it all up. My mailbox is on fire, cause my checks don't stop. Pockets full of chunky black, can't f with these crops that these niggas be smoking. Straight out.
I want no slopes, no bends, straight tracks. Like how tracks actually are supposed to be. Damn it. It's putting it everywhere except for where I want it. It does kind of flatten out, but it's cleaner than how it was before, at least. If I could ever travel, how weird would it be for me to visit you? Extremely weird. So weird my head would explode. It'd be like, what? Is that the right answer? Is that the answer you're looking for? What answer do you want? I don't know. I don't think that'd be too weird. I've always wanted to visit friends from like MMOs and stuff when I was younger. I mean, if you're ever in LA, let me know. Pale was trying to visit me, I think, at one point. And then they came out to LA and they went to the Team 10 house because I guess they care about that kind of shit. And then they never came out to visit me, even though I was like, I don't know, a 45-minute drive from Santa Monica. Maybe an hour tops. But they were tired, and I know going to places and trying to plan trips is exhausting, but yeah. Head exploding is a perfect outcome. No! I don't want to die, Abby! Please don't kill me! I can't handle head explodes. They're spoopy. So, I'm still not absolutely in love with the slope here. Better than it was. I want it to be perfect. Everything must be perfect. Man, I don't think I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to get it too good.
Lyrics was easy after that, you know what I'm saying? The beat basically like pulls the lyrics out of me. If I hear whack ass.
These things are supposed to be tiny, short, little stubby supports, and they've turned into these gigantic monstrosities.
Incredible. It's like it make you go, whoa, that shit is hard.
There's not like a lot of slope going on here, so you know what? I actually don't gotta freak out too much, I don't think.
You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck shit up. Alright. Damn. After the heist takes place.
Oh, man, all because of cash. Now I'm mashing on the gas. Left a nigga with a gash. This is worse than the last. Man, still chasing rainbows. Now I'm in the 8th position, feeling mad stress. Stuck up on the mission, wishing I took a different route. Drinking on Guinness out. Man, the
Would I need like a incline here, or would I want to flatten out
here? Then I go digging out my honey, celebrating because she out.
But back to reality.
I got a fatality and this bitch bout to rat on me. Plus I got this gat on me. Blood splat on me. I fucked up his anatomy. This bitch is bout to rat on me. Plus I got this gat on me.
Hey, somebody told me, hey, somebody told me Miss Johnson Rowdy better split.
Chasing rainbows, adrenaline pumping, pimping, drug dealing, gun running, plus body dumping. Ever I'm pumping in my arms for the next ice. But I got top lips.
I should have, like, I guess as I was building all the supports, I got way better at eyeballing the angles that all of them had to be at for the proper turns, because, like, these guys, I just don't like that they're like S-shaped curve bits rather than, like, really clean. Like, I got way better towards the end of the whole tracks of making curves come out, like, super clean. Damn it! I almost want to, like, rebuild these guys from scratch. I was hoping I could get, like, a ton of work done on these guys. But I am just too tired to redo things over and over to get it perfect. Oh well. I want that, like, on that section, or do I want it centered? What side would help with?
He was booked for possessing dangerous drugs for sale.
Drug deal in a dark alley. Up in casinos, just me and my Dino Primo pushing beamos in Areno with 2 fly Latinos. Nas, he runs the whole staff. We count math for steam bass. We've seen half of Billy Jackson out there on the Queen's Ave. 3 major
I
players.
think I'll redo this guy, because I think this is terrible placement for this. If I could bring it out a tiny bit, then that would go to here kind of straight, and then I'd want to angle, I think, this guy a tiny bit to line up with that one better, maybe? Yeah, the tracks look like shit from this side. I hate it. I hate this!
Yo, I got guns from Italy, smoke trees considerably, mid-state and grain. It seems is where all my niggas be. The ghetto misery, shootouts and liquor stores.
I'm like contemplating if I should use my little area action tool to start deleting some of these sections, because then I can like basically build back up to the sections and it would be fine. But I want to get like the corners and everything perfect.
24 carats, counting cabbage like the Arabs. The marriage of me and the mic is just like magic. Elegant performance, bubble X full insurance. Guzzling Guinness, shooting, catching cases concurrent. It's Nas, 700 wise, King Solomon size. We on the rise, me and G, ghetto wise guys. The Luciano, Frankie Yayo, Bugsy Siegel. Green papers with eagles from a trade that's illegal. Hey yo, our lifestyles exquisite. Yeah, yo, like a blizzard. Esquire attire standing on ground with one pivot. 2 players rocking silk, blazers and diamonds like glaciers. Lands with name brand seats reclining like a spacious. Bodies on ice, living tripe, rolling fixed up dice. Gambling grants, handling stance, moves and shites. My bank rolls, got the cops coming in plain clothes. Trying to arraign a game cause of the fame that's how the game goes. Right out the slammer with the fame of glamour. Cooking up grams with armor, hammer, supplying scramblers in Alabama. Rub out faces and leave no traces. My aces got mad body cases, preserve spaces at the horse races.
Yes, me hates me.
Putting it cut inside Perico. Heat for foes, shopping sprees with my fleet for clothes and Caribbean sweets, deep ripping beats with flows.
I got like really silly save name titles that have no context or anything now. And like the descriptors don't even help me know which saves are what or what I was doing. It's just so like I would kind of have like a different name that I can kind of recall off of if I want to load back any of those backup saves. Clear. Alright, so I wanted to have this one. I want to get rid of this one too at this point.
Knock your eye out the side. Get. Yeah, we come to rock. So don't get in the wake or we gon' drop. Shit. Now how you feel?
What is it that you hate? Me? You hate me? I knew it. Cry, ignoring me now too. Abby, calm down. Can't handle this anymore. Find a knife now. I gotta run away. This is it. Who are you gonna stab, Abby? Don't stab nobody. Be careful, Abby. Twitch is watching.
Get back to that one. What's the
How could Spark-Tide do this to me? I didn't do anything, Abby. Breathe. Abby, breathe. I can't concentrate. I need to concentrate. I gotta figure this out. Otherwise, I'm gonna take forever because my ADHD. Brain. I'm so tired. I don't even want to do any of this. Like, maybe it might be easier if, like, say I delete all these suckers. Come on. Oh, I clicked clear. If I delete all of these suckers, right? Oh, I gotta keep the power going with those cables, though, that it's gonna delete. So if I delete all the supports, then I can start from the ground and I can get the exact curve I need for the tracks, and then I can also get the slope. I can work on like everything at the same time, and I won't get tricked by the supports that we already have. And I have to like everything I did on those, I'm gonna wind up having to dismantle later on anyways. So I don't think I'm losing too much time by doing this. Just hoping I can get it all. Wait, I deleted rails on accident. Shit.
Hey, it's me, it's the hamster man, coming all the way from Amsterdam. And I come to tell you all the little secrets that you can keep with when you
I know I want to delete like this guy or just this guy to fix these two. But for now, if I can get rid of any S shapes in the tracks from here and try to kind of keep it somewhat straight. From here to there.
Yeah, live and direct, it's us.
Yo, 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 yo. I want like that. No. I think that's better than. Okay. This is crap. This is in the way of how I want to put this. Is it about how I want it? Hopefully. How is the... It thinks that the mass dismantle feature is on even though I'm in build mode now. Or it's just broken and glowing? Why? What's going on here? Oh well, I guess we don't necessarily need it. Oh, there we go. Man, you can be so anal about your builds. Still ignore it. They gotta look good, Abby! They gotta look perfect! It helps! I'm so proud of some of my builds because of the OCD. They come out looking super clean. Did we use a straight piece or did we use an angled piece for this? I can't remember. Did it not dismantle that? It will never be perfect and you fucking know it. There'll always be the one thing off somewhere and you know that one thing and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's things like that, but like generally, like say I just set the rails down and then I left them looking absolutely fucking hideous because I hated them from the first second that I laid them down because they were all stepped in gross. And then I was like, you know what? It couldn't be better because, you know, getting any closer to perfection, like it has to be perfect or nothing. Like, no, I can aim for perfection and try to get it to look significantly better. And then when I'm done with the build, I'm way happier with the build because it looks pretty cool. As opposed to looking like shit. think that's quite a bit better. Although we weren't too worried about the bend on this bit. I almost like want to bring this in a tiny bit. But then the angle from this to the next one would be kind of hard to do too. I kind of want to keep this one straight, so I think I'm going to just leave that as is and be okay with that. Sure, you are forever hating it because the one thing is never right. I mean, maybe that's you, but not so much me. I am kind of triggered with the one thing in the train station build that's making everything look like it's having to build around that stupid coral thing blows, man. I should be able to bulldoze that thing down like I can everything else in the game. Most of it. Almost most everything else. I got the runny nose. Don't tell nobody. Hold on. We got it. I'm being mean because you ignore me and I'm sad and I want to be. I wasn't ignoring you, Abby. Oh my god. 5 seconds of not reading chat and apparently I'm ignoring you. Too long? Alright, so we kind of want it here-ish. And we want it. Can we do something like this? No. We should have it like that work. Nope, that's also got problems.
I reside where the feelings be obliged by the rules in my mind and my peers and me. So what it feels to be a little different amongst the people who say the same shit you appear to be. Appears to me you need to work upon your outlook and walk in the maps, proper accounts, then you act quick. Southbound and down like any pals. My pals got many sounds. We round here in your town with a mindset. My whole crew making tight shit. Oh, it was you with that mindset. You need to prove you can cruise with the righteous, snoozing on your night shift. Never learn producing, only writing. Yeah, but I'm not here to start a fight, man. I'm here to inspire, stay in the choir about the fast lane. So ask if you desire, then acquire.
Well, happy anniversary. You know, I can't remember how I met you or found you on Twitch. I know. I know. Sorry, I'm just excited because I usually suck at that, and this is like one of the instances where I actually remember. What's his face? Crap, I'm forgetting his name. The dude that did, crap, I'm forgetting his game. What was that streamer game that was like, you can build Minecrafty, but it's like top down, and I don't know if you could build up vertically. I think it was just like 2D kind of, but with 3D graphics. Landio mods? And you build it with like, you can build out the place and then you can have your viewers as little characters. What up, Cheez-It? How's it going, man? Factorian? Nah. I might still have it installed. I probably should. I don't think I got rid of it. I might not be remembering the name of it. I think I left the dude's Discord. Maybe if I Google Twitch chat integrated games. Games with Twitch integration. Twitch Reddit. Nah, that's not on this. It was like, yeah, Modlands? That sounds like it. Well, I typed in land, but I guess, did I uninstall the game, really? Modlands? Yeah, I guess I did. Wasn't it on Steam? Yeah, so, the dude that made Modlands, I don't remember if how I found out about the game, but I got my hands on Modlands, and then I was streaming it, and the dev stopped by my stream, and you were in his stream, and he rated me, hosted me, and then you stopped by and said what's up, and I was excited because some people stopped by from his stream, and normally I don't get like too many hosts, or at least back then it wasn't like too common, so if someone was actually chatting with me from somebody else's stream or whatever, it was exciting. So I was like, Abby, what's up? How's everybody doing? Kind of thing. And then you came back after that. And then I think I only did like a few Modland streams because, I don't know, it felt a little too, I was like interested in playing it again, but it felt too, what's like the right adjective for like, just like, I didn't feel like I could just make like crazy stuff in it, and the limitation of like only working in 2D really had me frustrated, so I kind of like lost interest. This means I'm the shitty friend. Shit. That's not what I'm saying, Abby, but I mean, if you want to feel that way, you can feel that way. Please don't feel that way. No. I usually forget people, and that's not something people should give a shit about. That's not what a basis of friendship works on, or English, whatever. I don't care. Why do you care? Alright, so will these work, or did I fuck up? I forgot where I left off. I think I'm like still trying to eyeball to make it look kind of better. I think this might work, though. Spark hasn't forgot me. Does that mean we're friends? What? Yes? Wait, no? What answer do you want? Abby's the one who forgot me, not me forgetting Abby. Abby doesn't even know who I am anymore. Please work out. I don't want to spend forever on this, but if I can get it looking slightly better, I will gladly do that. I think I rebuilt sections of the track way on the other side, like a few times to get it super clean. I know one drove me crazy because of how many times I had to mess with it. Join Discord! Exclamation Discord. You mean Cheez-It? Cheez-It's in the Discord. He's as Vev? What? What's your username again? I can't remember. You like changed it a couple times and it drove me nuts. I think it's Dev though, or at least it was. Cheez-It played Minecraft with us, I think, right? So what you're saying, Sparktine, is you don't remember them. No! I'm just bad with names, and people change their names way too much, and it triggers me. People need to stop changing their names. They need to find a username they can stick with, and then keep it for years. All their lives if they must. For my sake. Yeah, I made Boss Baby Sans. Yeah, he's Sans Boy. Is that right? Did I say that right? Ooh, I hate picture copy frames. Alright, so then hopefully this lines up okay. The one thing I'm not doing is I'm not setting up all the tracks at the same time, which I may want to do because we did have an issue where I did some steep curves, some sharp turns, and it turned out not so great. Like the track couldn't, it had build restriction because of issues. But I think there's enough leeway on these guys. We won't have those issues, but what we may have is like the outside turn could be possibly too long. I think we're okay. Did we? I hope this is the right height.
I'm Gojira in the mirror on some non-stop chop. Some believing in the beaver on the floor. Drop bars on them, stomp around Mars. Cause the damn dark guns. I'm a beat for fun until the cop cars come for them. Spend marvelous, solving artists and harder with harder than an art war between Mark Marvin and Polly Shore. Which one should I really swim for? Villain and a metaphor. Got paid and made a slave of my favorite whore. Who can ask for more? Thought this paper guy around town, top down, puffin' stanky tie.
Yeah, that looks way cleaner. But then I need to adjust this guy. Am I here? What time is it? It's like 10:30. Cheesy, you wanna play Roblox later? Roblox has been fun lately, only because I'm playing it though. Otherwise, it's never fun. I think that's how things work. Alright, so then... Did that work? Where did I put it? Eesh. I mean, I think I'll probably want to extend this one out just a bit so this section's straight. Because I don't want to rebuild this one at all, because I actually like how it's integrated into the building. And then we may adjust this one. Man, I wish there was like a half turn I could get in here that would work okay.
It's an honor and a pleasure. I treasure being the voice of the children of Alessa. God gon' test you. You gotta survive when he apply the pressure and give you a shock like a lot of
maybe.
Where were you when they was passing out karma? Don't let me black out on you. I'm blasting out of space like the astronaut farmer. Cause the inner city griots is obsessed with the kilos. Homie, your range is shorter than Danny DeVito. So ain't nobody planning a sequel. Jumbo jet could land on your ego. We go next level like show in AG.
I should probably get my sauce. I'm getting hungry. How high do we want this? I'm thinking I may make that one slightly higher, so it's kind of a level with this one. We may want this one to be like that high. Is that too high off of that guy though? Abby, do you play Roblox?
Where my pops is building residence to house my seed. Now here's the lead. Y'all niggas pray to hot rods and not God.
while Versace play your bitches like Yahtzee. Cracking jokes like you potsy. When's the last time you
You know what? I'm gonna get this out. I'll be right back.
blazing up your herb to escape the maze, but the problem stays. Think big, get big is my motto. You can go and play your lotto. I'll be singing like, baby, won't you be mine? You'll be pressing rewind. You could never see mine. Keep your eyes focused. You can't touch this or poke this. Style is crazy bogus, so you can't try to approach this. Stomp you out like roaches. Pulling on my coattail like some horses pulling coaches. Whoa, you roller coasters. It's hotter than the temperature that's cooking in your toasters. While the heat'll put you deep into hypnosis.
It ain't all good. Yeah. That's the truth. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. It ain't all good. That's the truth. Things ain't going like things should. All on you.
Growing up as a kid, tough skins and afros wasn't South Central, but still it came natural. It wasn't nobody to watch my back. Didn't wanna be strapped to get jacked. Mama taught me not to trust no man. Brother, what's your plan? If you ever lose a fight, then you go back again and win. And I don't care if he was one of your friends. You better bury your feelings within and understand. Cause on top of the stairs, they got keys to Cadillacs, BMWs, Mercedes Benzes, and all of that. And on the top of the stairs, yeah, they got color TVs and even girls.
Thinking like maybe I should fuck with Hell Let Loose after Satisfactory rather than Roblox. But I really want to play Roblox. Thank you. I just want to say I hate it. Hate what? Fix it already. I'm trying, Abby. These things take time. Also, I have a banana and it needs to be eaten. So I'm just gonna have to bear with it for a little bit. So serious though? Think of you as one of my good friends. I appreciate that, Eddie. My best friend even. Wait, what face is that? How do you make that face? Tell me. I didn't even know that was an emote. Or well, you know. Emoji? I appreciate you, Abby. I don't got no friends. I just know internet people, and they're totally not friends. This isn't a meme. This isn't a yoke. Don't get mad, though. Alright, we're done with the banana. I'll make through some of my dark times. Aww. I'm sorry, Abby, and also, yeah? What, brain? I like farted there. I'm glad I was able to help, I guess is what I should say. Alright, where were we? What were we doing? Getting yelled at by Abby some more? Yeah, that's what we were doing. I think we were gonna redo We froze. This guy, right? From the bottom of my heart. Fix it already! Fuck! So wrong? What? You don't like crooked, weird, I don't know, train bits? I like crooked, weird train bits. Oh, we're full on stuff. Where's the organization?
Watching the videos, then going outside and trying to portray this stuff, you know what I'm saying? You live in on Front Street. Gotta get away, find a
No, I don't like things you hate. I'm so confused. What? That sounds like the opposite of what I thought you were gonna say. Can't keep up. Where are the fly dudes? Oh, there they are. I looked up and they weren't there. And then I looked down and the shadows were still there and I was freaking out. They just like flew right past. So I completely missed them. Alright, so we needed here kinda, but we wanted it straighter. That's straight-ish. Oh, I do just want to show you a whole new world. A whole new world. Do-do-do-do. Or something like that, right? I haven't seen any Disney movies in so long. I think it's Disney. It's Disney? I like almost wanted to watch things for Kingdom Hearts, right? Just to like get some of the nostalgia back. Almost. Very clear, almost. The world shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Sparktite. Now, when did you last let your heart decide? Are those lyrics, Abby? I'm confused again. Send help. I can't be confused. I'm not okay with it. Not okay. Wait. Did we want a slopey slope? I don't think we want a slopey slope for this. So does that line up kinda okay? I kinda want this to be level with this. And I don't want this one to go down like it does here. Whole new world lyric with one change. Okay, because I don't know the lyrics at all. I just know a whole new world. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So I guess I kinda know the melody. I'm confused. This is confusing. Stop being confusing. I'm not confusing. I'm confused. Very clear distinction. How dare you? Alright, is that low enough? Do we need to go one more? Because we still need to, like, the way I have the build, we're gonna have like raised bits like this off of the 1 meter foundations, and I can just like kind of do that wherever. It's just kind of a hassle if I have to. Usually I like to keep the like, I go one down from the top foundation wise.
Hey yo, I swang hoopsies. Nose running, I'm tooted up. I cop loosies. I give them up for $2 $1. I hot loogies. Take shots of yak to loosen up. You chop suey. Don't sir, I'll fry your noodle up. I make the story sound good like crisis actors. Flip in the page and write a passage. As a rite of passage, I came from out the shadows like Sting.
I was a bit worried about the slope on this, but that actually turned out kind of okay. For a flat piece, at least. Butt naked and hopeless. Whoa. Them some lyrics.
I'm with the action, get it cracking like a glow stick. My mom said I walked at 9 months, and I ain't tired yet. So why would niggas try F? No guess as good as my guess. But I
Alright, so if we got all the levels figured out, we can do all the decorating for that, but I also want to set up the train station here. I want to figure out, maybe I wrote it down in my notes. I want to figure out how I want to do this. If I want to have like this build be slightly higher so I can fit storage underneath for things, or if I just want to keep it at this height. And the original goal was to make this train station like integrated into the building like we did with the other one, because it looks really cool. Well, I was hoping it could look really cool, and then it did turn out to look really cool. So we gotta like redo that here, but I have no idea like if I want to have it higher up or not, or if I want to keep it at this level, or what I want to do with that. And I think I'm way too tired to figure that out on this stream. But I need to figure that shit out soon. I think regardless, I may want to have this guy, because this is the same height kind of as this. So regardless, I may want to raise this up. You know, I think I may just leave it alone for now. We'll decorate out all these guys, and we maybe figure it out on next stream. Maybe if we're lucky. If I get some sleep. Where's the line? Like this. Man, I don't want the Hell Let Loose game. I want that to be like a free week to play, because I would much rather like schedule to play for when is it? For this Wednesday rather than this weekend. I want to play Roblox tonight. Is that? I can't see the seam on that. Yeah, that looks like about right.
Yo, we see y'all around. Peace.
I agree, it's a good song. But it fucking won't be unless we spend a little bit of fucking thought and imagination to fucking make it in number one. You gotta put a little bit of fucking fairy dust over the bastard. You know, look at, you know. Put some fairy dust over it. I know that it needs spring. That I do know. Right.
What's up, the perp? Shit is priceless, nigga. You can hear that shit through the motherfucking speakers. So dirty. Now it's time for Jiffy to fucking chop these damn beats up. As y'all tuning in.
Oh wait, what? I swear I put these down here and we were fine. Oh, was I hitting control so I like accidentally dismantled those? Is that what I did wrong?
I'm hoping that you are listening with both ears open. Reach inside with your little finger very carefully now and get all the wax out of your ears to make sure you hear this very clearly, very carefully.
Have you brought a fan club with you? Doesn't seem in character for you.
Yeah, you need them joints. Holla at me. Yeah, this is the real thing, man. But that's neither here nor there, man. We still got a nice wave. We still getting busy doing us. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Where are the lines? Can't see. This? That's too far. Oh wait, no, we're good. Oops. Sue! How long will this take? Years. Why do you ask? I don't know. I'm gonna be... Let's see. It's like 11 o'clock. I wanted to do like an hour of Roblox. So like... maybe like 30 minutes, an hour. We might switch over to Osu for a couple songs and then do Roblox. I may... depends on like when I get tired, I guess. I may try to push this as far as we can and then just make room for an hour of Roblox at the end, maybe? Like, I just gotta hook these guys up, the tracks. We're like almost done. Oh no, I guess we do have to fill out the ones over there. And then we have to just make the support bits to look kind of like this or like this, fitting the theme of this build stuff. And then we'll fill out all of those, and that's basically all I wanted to do today. Once I realized I couldn't do the train stations and other stuff because that would take me forever. Four track bridge? I don't... There we go. Thought it was 8 because I kept seeing like 4 tracks under the ones on top. Oh yeah, so the ones underneath I'm deleting. Those are leftovers. They it was because I needed to build higher up than these guys are to make, like, you saw how like everything was super stepped, like the tracks just kept going like down and making weird shapes. So to fix that, I had worked on raising this guy really high up, and then that would make it so that they don't need as steep inclines between all the different sections. And then I was also using flat platforms, and now I'm using angled platforms, so there's less of that happening.
Get on top of it, I think it's an impossible.
So yeah, I was just building on top because these were already here. Like, I deleted a bunch of them. Like, I don't need any of this. Yeah, it's like I think these two guys are going to be in a loop, and then these two are going to be individual monorails because they're sending stuff over a shorter distance. Make it an 8-track bridge though, because I guess you would lose your brain at that point. Maybe not. Like, if I initially planned for it to be that, then I could like make the shorter pieces over here like way taller, and then they could have like a section. Like, I'd have to fit it under here though, right? I don't really want to set up 8 tracks here because I don't know what resources I'm gonna go for. Like, I already have this planned out. Like, I think this one is all the way down, and it'll be on the right, and then it'll go
superimposed. Yeah, just superimposed.
So I think this one's bringing in different resources, and this is the one that's bringing in coal.
Yeah.
And then this guy is going to be bringing in bauxite.
Yeah.
And then if I want to bring in other stuff,
whatever. Yeah.
Where's my? Which one is the bring? Here we go. Do 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 dee do do do. So I'm thinking of setting up like another train station thing like over here, because what I want to do is right now I'm using trucks to bring there's like oil nodes out here, and they're bringing in plastic and rubber like via truck. Let me get rid of the truck things because they're annoying me. So they're bringing in like rubber and plastic along here, and they're dropping it off down here. And instead I want to have like a train station here, or maybe even up here, because I want to build like a dam. And they'll be bringing in stuff along here, and then maybe either drop off here or here, basically. And then what I can do is I can expand that to pick up other resources on like we still have the fog of war on. So like on this whole like section or third of the map, we can have like a lot of that supported by the train system that's going to be going up this way. And then this is going out here and then stopping here, and then it's going to extend out to these bauxite, I think. And then I guess if I want, I could meet up other stuff if I want to get other resources from the center and kind of bring them along here or do something with that. But what I may do is I may find like a way to bring trains like in here, and then have that hook into here to the train station that I'll build here. And then I think I wanted to plan for another train station here to bring stuff out, but we changed plans. But there will be like, I think, a tiny monorail system bringing in this pure coal node from like here to like here, or maybe to here. DLL inject. Oh my god! Was the needle safe? Your computer got HIV and other blood transmitted diseases. No, my computer doesn't run on blood. Luckily, we're not one of those kinds of people. There's Sparkdead's computer. That's Kronos. That's the this thing right here. There we go. This thing right here. So I can disable build restriction, and I think that's mainly what I use it for. Like I made a creative save where I clicked unlock all tech.
Meaning of life, ma'am? Can we ask you about the meaning of
And then I know there's other things I've used. There's like teleport spots, but the game tends to the mod tends to crash the game when you use teleporting, so I've since stopped using it. My map got disabled because apparently it keeps disabling my map because it thinks that needs to, I don't know, by default be off. I did use it to reveal the map one time, but I didn't want to keep that because I don't want to be cheating like that. And then enable infinite jetpack I have on. There's also a god mode, but I don't want to use that. Where's jetpack? I got like a bunch of acceleration on the jetpack, so I can fly up really high now. Basically recreating the jetpack glitch we used to have. And then I have like a run speed modifier too, so I can get across the map really quick. Because I'm just tired of having to like figure out resources in a truck and then make sure it just takes way longer than it needs to be when like I'm doing a massive build super far away and it's like, oh no, I didn't remember to calculate out enough like sheet metal walls or whatever, so I need this one resource and I only need like 200 of it and I have thousands back at the base. I would otherwise have to drive all the way back just to get one thing, then drive back, maybe find out that there's another resource that I forgot, drive back, and this way I can just like kind of go flying across the map if I want.
Muslims believe in another way, but I feel like we gotta go. We really want to understand that it's beyond. It's not possible. Sometimes I think too much. It doesn't stop.
Too far! Too far!
If I didn't know you, if I never heard of you and I slammed your vinyl on, what would I hear? The truth.
I got the coal coming in from here, and then we're sending that all the way out, and it's meeting up over at that station. And then this station is where we're going to be sending in all the other resources. And we still got to figure out this nightmare over here. This is not going to be fun. Oh, did I unhook this, or are we still hooked in? I can't remember. Please work. Alright, we're good. I kind of wanted to get some of the, I think it's iron here, but I don't want to set up a train station to transport that iron, so I kind of just said no.
I don't have the sounds of today's technology in this particular CD, but it has the anointing. So I hope you buy it.
Whoops, hold on. We want this, and then, wait, why didn't it place? That, and then we can get rid of these guys. man, I'm still triggered by this. It's not perfect. It's like perfect all the way up there, and then you can see the little janky bit. Wait for it. It's frozen. You can see it's kind of like they're straight, and it just janks too much for me, and I hate it. I hate it. Even though this is like one of the ones we redid already.
Shut up and listen. That's right.
Crap, we're out of steel beams. No! I don't want to get steel beams! No!
How's the sales on my record doing? Not too good today?
I didn't leave any steel beams in that chest, did I? I think it was like steel pipes or something. Oh yeah, we like packed up a bunch of walls and things, so I have like too much concrete on me that I haven't really used yet. Just stopping by. Hello, peoples. What up, ZX? How's it going? Thanks for stopping, boy. I'm people. No, Abby, not people. We're not people. We don't count. I don't exist, actually. Wait, hold on. I want to take that guy. Right. So we needed. Whatchamacallit? What else do we need for brain? There's just this stuff, and then we have extra pipes on us. Some extra pipes. We need to get pipes back. Oh, you guys actually want to see a funny little glitch? When I use the flying mod and I get in my Explorer, my dude's gonna fly away. Oh! No! He doesn't fly no more! I still have it, I'd like had enable fly on. Aww. Dude, I didn't update the thing. Normally, I guess because like you were flying, it would just have your character just fly out, and it was so weird. Because it was like, it was based on the car's axis, so as you drove over things, your character would like dip out in the horizon. It was really weird. Gonna go now? Alright, Abby. Sorry, I've been missing streams. I moved to Washington? No shit, man. Where were you before? I don't remember. It's been a minute. But yeah, definitely no worries, man.
You know what I'm saying? We doing this. It's floating too.
Alright, we wanted the stuff with the name. I am being very descriptive. Right, these guys. I don't know how much we want though. I mean, we're still setting up some tracks and stuff, right? And then we needed steel pipe. Shit, what should I put away? Some of the concrete? And lock it in that little storage thing we had. I was in Cali with Rob. Oh, for sure. You calling me not people? Abby, we're not people. We're figments of the internet's imagination. Yeah. We don't count. The internet doesn't want us to count. Did I need... Where's my paint gun? I could leave paint and then pick it up later when I actually want to paint things. All that glowing, my eyes. Where's my cursor? Help! For a figment of the internet imagination, I'm pretty tame. Yeah, you do have a good point, but I think what you're thinking of is figments of other people's imaginations on the internet. Think about it as far. I don't know. Do I want to think about it? I don't know. When I think about internet imagination, I start thinking about furries and yif porn, and waifus and memes, and there's like it's just a whole spiraling hole there, you know, like a parrot's dick, and it terrifies me. It just terrifies me. Oh wait, hold up. We forgot our steel pipes. Alright, hopefully that's enough for now. I could put stuff in the trunk here, but then I'm gonna have to like carry it further down and stuff, and we're out of fuel. Dang it! I think we usually keep some in here. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna get more fuel. I am Who-Man! Are you a part of the internet's imagination figment? I'm getting tired. Send help. Is that part of the what's happening? No? Oh, okay. I mean, pretty sure we're all part of the internet. We're like all part of the Matrix, right? I am real Who-Man. Who's real Who-Man? What about regular Who-Man? What am I trying to do? I'm getting all distracted again. I got the materials so I can make tracks further down there. I think I wanted to store... I don't need to worry about it, but I probably should at least store like 1 or 2 things in here. And then we'll come back here when we start rebuilding some of the platformy basey bits. So like that, and then we should be okay. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson!
Winning is obviously very important to you.
I haven't seen Matrix in so long, man. I think the last time I watched it, I just kind of like giggled the whole time because it just felt so dated. Weren't the dudes, is it the Wachowski brothers? I don't know. The people that did the Matrix, weren't they working on some new animatrix-y, cyberpunk-y thing or something? I heard. And I was like, oh, that could be exciting. But I don't remember because it's been a minute. Uh-oh. This isn't hooked up to where it's supposed to be hooked up. And we have a weird cable just in the middle of the air for no apparent reason. Where's the other? Did we wind up accidentally deleting one of those things? That's probably what happened, right? I don't know. Hole mark 3. Mark 2. Hopefully that reaches. Oh, come on. Alright, too long, damn it. Boop, 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 boop.
Now that they know where the beat is, the thing is to feel it and to do something a little less.
Keanu looks so different now. Yeah.
They can feel the beat now.
It'd be trippy if they did like more Matrix. Didn't Keanu die? Spoilers. In the last Matrix or something? I can't remember what happened.
That there's a pulse underlying the whole thing.
I can't believe like
it doesn't have to be.
I don't know. When I used to watch like the Matrix as it was coming out, I thought supposed to be a pole here. That's what went wrong here. I always thought Keanu was just like never gonna have any acting range, and I guess with like what is it? Why can't I brain? Send help. The movies he's most recently been like really known for, the action movies. John Wick, there we go, I got it. First guess. He dies. Spoilers. Ban him, Sparktite, or her, or them. Ban them. No, I did it first. It's a joke, Abby. I just like, I always thought that that he wasn't gonna have much acting range, but it seems like he's gotten a lot better than he used to be. Like, he always just kind of plays like the same character, I feel like. I saw a really weird, it was like a really old movie, but he played like an English character, and he could not do the accent at all. It was pretty bad. Yoke, what's that? What's a hoke? I know what a joke is? No. You know what a joke is. I don't understand that. I don't know how to process, Abby. Stop it! You're hurting my brain. Okay, we hooked up power, so we have power, so I don't gotta freak out. And then we dropped off resources, so now we finished doing the rails, right? No? I don't know, it's confusing. It's like a double negative without it being a double negative. It hurts my brain. It doesn't know. No. I'm a little triggered by how this looks. Send help! I don't want to rebuild anything! Yeah, this looks so shitty compared to... I made that bit look good, and I made the other bit of the track look good, but now this bit looks like shit! Look, it just does these little S-bends, and it's weird and disgusting, and I hate it. I could totally make this better. Like, why is it... It just looks so dumb having the segments be like straight segment and then straight segment and then it curves between. Like, oh, this is the dumbest thing in the world. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now. Alright, later, ZX. Have a good one. Confusion I am. Is not will. Wait, what? What? Is not will confusion? I don't know. I'm scared now. I wanted to finish the train and I want to do all the decorating bits, but these bits I want to redo them because they look so shitty now, and I don't know what to do. Well, I am versus confusion. I am. I did not catch that at all, and I like it now way more. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Like, I can decorate these bits up, but I really wanted to finish all of this. What time is it? It's like 11:30 almost. Whoa. Dang it. I guess we'll hook up all the tracks and then we'll start rebuilding, or at least building the support bits as we can. It's kind of, I like that I'm going to be giving my save to somebody to make like a YouTube video with, because I have like extra motivation to like hurry up and finish my shit, which I've been wanting to do forever, but I'm just, usually I get so distracted and sidetracked. So I'm hoping he's not trying to make the video anytime soon, just sort of soon. And then I can start putting in more time into Satisfactory to get this stuff ready to show off. And then yeah, English? Because then I'll actually be able to finish these tracks. I might be able to finish the train station, make the base a bit better, because we'll start doing more of the automation, because once we're done with the train and the station and the tracks, then we can do all the automation stuffs. I think there's a way to like set a top to delete off of. Where's my, there we go. If I do that, and then that, and then do that, and then do that, and then do what? set, click to place / remove bottom. What? Huh? Oh god, what'd I do? What is this? Okay, so that's the bottom. Was it not the top and the bottom? Set clear top. Crap, hold on. I got too many items on me. I can't be deleting these when I don't have space for the stuff. Let's just go start rebuilding the sections over here. I really want to come up with a different way to build this structured piece here, because I don't want like identical ones next to each other. I guess it doesn't really matter, but these guys are all of that height, and I was kind of hoping they would be shorter, because I really love the really simple design of the shorter bits. Sparktite doesn't get yolks either. Yeah, Sparktite doesn't get yolks, like at all. That stuff will make it easier to make a flat track. Ugh. Huh? I don't follow. The red stuff is just a line that's used for marking the stopping point of the clear area. Like, I think you kind of saw, right? I can set the... Like, what I did was I deleted the sections underneath, but left the stuff on top, because I wanted to use that to build back down to the foundation. And so I set clear the top, and I looked at an object, so that it'll delete everything from there to the bottom. Wait, hold on. So it'll delete everything in that section. You could use it to make a flat line over a long distance and figure out how far down to go, then go level across the other side. I don't think I get you, Abby. I think my brain is only half a brain or something, maybe. Or my communication brain doesn't exist, it's just a communication not brain. Or maybe it's a sleep brain issue. I'm not sure. No, seriously? Like... A level? Sure, yeah, I guess I think I know what you mean. You can like set like a level with it or whatever, and then you can build along that to keep it the same height. I'm not a big fan of like if I could get all my time back and redo this whole train track, I'd probably do it the same way or a similar way. I wouldn't want it to be like one flat thing, because it seems kind of unrealistic to have the like supporting structures be like crazy tall in the middle just so they can be flat. Like I kind of want to work with the landscape rather than like against it. Not that that's really working against it. Oh wait, how do I get rid of this? Go, stop with the glowy.
Smile up in your face and stick a knife in your back. Smile up in your face and stick a knife in your back. Smile up in your face and stick a knife in your back.
So less wavy track? We still have to go down, yeah, but like less wavy? I think that wouldn't work, because the way to get less wavy, like the sections where it's the least wavy, where it like goes and dips down good, is because I'm using angled ramps. If if I do a bunch of flat segments of foundation, then it would be like, it would do the wavy thing it's doing. And what I could do is I could have like, you know, 4 or 5 sections of straight, and then it goes at an incline down, but then it's still wavy. It's just like long sections of straight and then long sections of, or short sections of crazy steep. And I just kind of want it all to be really smooth, like a train track would be, or like a monorail track would be. Not what I meant? Whatever. You still have to go down, yeah, but like less wavy. Whatever. Flip table. I don't want to know, Abby. I think this is a you problem, not a me problem. I thought we were on the same wavelength for once. Alright, hold on. We need my screeny examples for this kind of stuff. Pictures. No, desktop. Games. Satisfactory. Greeny stuff? I didn't put these like in a very specific, actually like left them. Damn it. I needed to like make a separate folder that wasn't for like screenshot things that I named so I could have the design idea. Where do I even have like ones with the curves? I think I just have examples of the flat bits. This one? And then section in the middle. Like a really good way to make this. How did I do that? I guess it has to be like a different height to do it the way that I had in mind. Like a section that's like this. How high did we wanted a wall bit, and we want it to be coming off like here. Damn, I can't get the snapping to work how I want. Damn it, I deleted the wrong bit of wall. I know I did this somewhere. I think maybe this section kind of has like a level that I can use. Oh, this is a flat bit though, right? Not a rampy bit. Is this a rampy bit? This is a rampy bit. Okay. Wait, how do I guess, yeah, they're keeping the one on the inside? Is that how we had... What was the other one done? I think I have other screenshots that were... Yeah, it's just because this is way taller, so it looks a little wonky.
Creative thinking calls for a positive attitude. We have to be hopeful. We need enthusiasm. We have to encourage ourselves to the point of self-confidence.
I want like some kind of, whoops, some kind of like fucking, let's make sure I can see that this is out of frame. I want to make sure that there's like, I don't know, some consistency between the builds, like an aesthetic or something. I don't know what to call it. But like I want to be able to have like variation in the builds, but have them still be like similar. I'm thinking if I build without the foundations in the middle, I don't have to worry about like which piece of the wall it lands on, if that makes any sense. And then if it's like this, then we just have like a foundation on the inside here and a foundation on the inside there. I don't love the way this looks though. I think what we were doing with like shorter builds was we had,
Well, that's sort of hard to
I guess we were kind of using like basic walls here. Yeah, I kind of want to redo some of this. Because I guess I don't remember these little LED line strips on this. That looks kind of strange coming out the bottom. But I know there was a build that we had like, yeah, we had the like supports like this on the outside bits. I'm gonna do more like this and less like how we just did it. I think maybe I make the inside wall not have the little stick out bits. Is that on the right bit? I think so. Crap, I can't, it's not letting me. I can't get rid of it until I have... I need flow restriction on. So I can get... I want the wall to be... Oh, no, wait, hold on. There it is. I want the wall to be perpendicular. And I don't want like that. No, this isn't gonna work out actually. If there was like slightly more room, it could kinda. But I think the wall's gonna be sticking out of the track at this point if I do like
Y'all know where to go to get
that.
that. Hip hop all day.
No, I guess you don't see it. Okay, so hopefully if I can put like a regular wall here, then I can put the window on top of that. Get rid of this and put the window... Oh, no, right, because the window's supposed to go on like a piece here.
Will you be bringing any records in with you?
I brought some. What are they? There's all sorts from Bob Dylan, the Supremes, James Brown, Yusef Lateef, Chico.
Man, all these things are so tall now. I hate it. I got one idea. Damn, it's like barely just coming out the top. I was thinking if I kind of like the idea of having like a gate here that you could drive through if you really wanted to. And then I was like, oh, well, I guess I could put these things that I was using in the other one because it looks kind of better as like a support going up to the top area. But if it's sticking through the top, that doesn't work so great. Come on, why can't I put a foundation up in here anywhere? I'm not like allowed to get a foundation too close to this shape, this object. I think I'm getting super tired, so I may switch into like Roblox or something soon. I just really was hoping to get more of the decorating bits done. But since like I think when we originally set these guys up, we were building from a foundation and then building the whole support thing decorated, and then we were putting the tracks down last. But that made it impossible to get the tracks to look good, so I started like figuring out the level I want everything on, and then I was going to build around that, which which is harder to do for the good aesthetics of the support, sadly. But the tracks definitely look way better, and I think that's more important. Come on. Where's the sweet spot? There we go.
Well, if you want the real collector's item, this is the real one. This is it. The others are phony. They are not real.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
They are worthless.
I want zero meter foundations. Not 1 meter foundations.
Best second generation copy, maybe even
Or 1/4 meter foundations, maybe?
There is a big difference.
That'd probably be doing the trick.
And sound. Sound comes from the earth, but music comes from heaven. And let me give you a little plug. I just developed a new type of music called spirit. It has a powerful, very powerful beat.
Trying to find a way, like experimenting, see if I can get another way to make this build that'll still look nice, that I'll like a lot. I wonder whatever happened with the LEDs. Why did they break? Yeah, I think I'm too tired to keep working on this. Oh. I have to get like OCD with those walls because they're frustrating, but for right now I just kind of want to see what it looks like kind of semi-done if I'm going to go with this support system. Okay, so we have that, and then we want to do that, so we need to put that down. And then we can put the window back down.
No doubt.
Alright, we're not using two sets of windows. We're leaving it like this, I think? I don't know, it still doesn't look great. It's different than, like, just solid windows all the way up it, though. Maybe, like, if I cleared out some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure this out. Man, I just had to go and like level out the train tracks and make all the support builds way too tall. And then of course I can't come up with like a way to make it look super clean. I really just gotta try things I haven't tried, experiment with it, and then I can probably come up with some like okay looking little setups that I might tolerate. But yeah. Oh shit, you know what? I just realized something. We need to rename this because we have the cloud files, the cloud save file system in place, which is compressing files and doing stuff, and apparently we can't go back to old builds, which is silly. I don't even want cloud saves, so I would love to just keep it not cloud save and still have access to old builds, but apparently we don't get an option or a say in this. So I need to rename this E252. Since we're on a new build that I can't go back off of. So like anytime I'll do a change or move to experimental and I can't go back, then I'll change the letter on it. Or like when I started setting up mods, I changed the letter on it. And then I can kind of keep track of when changes are happening in the saves in case I need to remember what builds, what things, what to do, how to do, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna switch into maybe like a song of Osu or two, and then go into Roblox. I am fried.